Hi, I'm Valentina Vatrick, and today I'm going to be comparing the Nancy Drew Mystery Story series and the Nancy Drew Diaries series. So, from my bookshelf, I snatched just the two first books of these series. And so they're both by the same author. And this one is more of a harder series with more words, because this is what it says on the page here. This is what it looks like on a page if you were to read this. And it has like a picture clue. So it talks about, it gives you a clue of what you're going to be reading, and it actually talks about one page that you're going to be reading, and you're going to have to try and match that page that you're reading to this. So that's what I try to do when I read. I read the page, and if it sounds like the picture, I'm like, oh, that's what the picture looks like. And this is what it always has a caption on this. It says, "The Crawley clock at last," Nancy exclaimed. So Nancy Drew is the main character in this. She's like 18. She has two friends, Bess and George. They are, they're cousins. And George, she is not a boy. She just likes to be called George, but her real name's Georgia. So, there's 64 books in this series. And if you really enjoy reading these books, you can get like the 10 packs. So from series 1 to 10 you can get, that's what I have. And then the 11 to 20, that's a really good thing you can get. For the Nancy Drew Diaries, it's basically like she's writing in her diary if she would have a diary. And this one's more like it's just telling you a story. And what I found really cool about this is that the chapters, the numbers are actually, for the chapters, are Roman numerals. It's really cool. I found it very cool. And for this, it's just regular here. And also, this, what I really like about this is that it has a Dear Diary, and it has a summary of the book. And then when you flip inside, after the contents, it says Dear Diary, and then another shorter summary. And this one doesn't have any pictures. This one has pictures, and it is less easy to read. So these books are very good books for grade 3s. So these books are like for grade 4s, or if a grade 3 was really good at reading, then they could read this. Or if a grade 4 just wanted to read this, like anybody can read this book. Like if you're good at reading, you can read that. So here, as you can notice, this one looks like it was painted. Sort of, you can kind of see the paint on the hardcover of that. And this is just a paperback cover. You can see that it looks more like it was cartoon. Like that's cartoon, and this one's paint. So I noticed that when I got it. And this one, she kind of looks different in both of these books. Like her hair's blonde. That's Nancy again. She is fixing this clock, and she's just on a boat, looking. So I really enjoy reading these books. I really love reading these books. They're so fun to read. I think a lot of people should be reading these books. They're so nice. And at the back of the mystery books, it talks about all the books that you can get. So there's 64. And what I really like about these books that they both have in common is that they didn't change the characters in the story. They didn't just change like Bess and George. They didn't leave them out. And so they kind of relate. So yeah. Thanks for watching.